W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Calling WPC Crockford, the story of a 1950s policewoman by Ruth D'Alessandro, narrated by Rachel Atkins. Author's Foreword by Ruth D'Alessandro. When you grow up in a police family, as I did, you grow up with stories. The same stories are told over and over again, to you, to dinner guests, with police colleagues, and when criticising television crime dramas. You never forget them, especially when told them as a child, as I was. They don't become embellished over time, because they don't need to be. They are strong enough in their own right. My mother, Gwendoline Crockford, was a woman police constable in the Berkshire Constabulary in the early 1950s. In the mid-1950s, she was selected for detective training and served as the force's first woman detective until 1960, when she was then promoted back into uniform to woman police sergeant. She left the force in 1962 when she married my father, a police constable. Her public service spanned that fascinating and often overlooked period of social history when Britain emerged from the darkness of wartime and post-war austerity into the light of a social revolution, with the newly formed NHS and the welfare state, up to the more permissive early years of the swinging 60s. Mum's stories were funny, dramatic, and often shocking. Whether retrieving a human skeleton from the woods, attending post-mortems, dealing with many neglected children, abandoned babies and abused women, going undercover to catch thieves, investigating burglaries, or experiencing the manhunt for a serial child killer, they were always told calmly, kindly, and with forensic detail. I was always going to sit Mum down one day and write an end-to-end chronology of her time in the police. There would be plenty of time for that, I thought. Then cancer suddenly took her in 2004, at the age of 74, and all I was left with was memories and stories, some books and a small file of newspaper cuttings and photographs. On International Women's Day in 2017, I posted a photograph of my mum on social media with the caption, "So, on International Women's Day, here's a pioneer, the first ever woman detective in the Berkshire Constabulary, and..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?